Support shoes are very difficult to fill, and quite like real shoes, you can tell when a person's wearing a size too big or too small. It's like a toddler wearing adult shoes. It's not long before they've tripped over their own feet, down the stairs, and off a cliff. What a strange place to put stairs. It's scenic, bugger off. It adds a bit of je ne sais quoi to the landscape. But I digress. Heavily. But before you can do the dance, you have to grow into them. Make sure you're comfortable on said character. If you walk into the lane, level 1, Geb Shield, and you don't say oops, I don't trust you. This Ymir started his freeze at level 1, and that went about as well as you'd expect that for him, in a diamond match, no less. What develops eventually is this nice shimmy, this dance, this waddle. The first step being a slight hover you develop, where you stand forward just far enough so that if someone initiates, you can follow up on that, or if someone jumps on your teammates, you can turn around and help them out. So you move forwards to initiate, press elite, backwards every now and again so that you can check up on your teammates, make sure that they don't need too much help. Make sure the ADC and the mid laner don't get themselves killed. That's your consistent damage during the fights, more importantly after the fights, because if they die, you're all standing there smacking away at a tower for like 20 HP a hit. So turn back, check out health, check out mana, see who has ultimate, see who's in trouble, and then we go forward once more. So at the start, I'm with the majority of my team, but I know Bakasura is coming in from the left side. I don't want it to be obvious, so I head in his direction, but not too quickly. So by the time he goes in, I'm there to sprint him, and I'm also running forwards so I can get into a better position to soak up resources. Sometimes you can just walk up, and that's enough to scare the ghost out of a Zhong Kui. Come on then, hit me, come on, give me it all. I want Zhong Kui's stun. I want Thanatos' silence. I'm giving them two options now. Give up your abilities, or give up your Kukulkan. Zhong Kui said, hey, ¿por qué no los dos? He missed his stun, I got his Kukulkan, and as soon as I got the kill, I turned it right round, baby. You have to be able to account for your team. It's like taking a family road trip, and at the end, Dad's the only one at the Grand Canyon because he forgot everyone else at the gas stations, and now he's going down the stairs into the cliff. Scotty's fine, Thoth is fine, Kronos is okay, Bakasura, a little worse for wear, but he's like the eldest of the siblings, you know, he'll be fine. We only used up 2 ultimates in the first initiation, it's time for the second wave. Now here is where the waddle commences, pressing forwards, looking back, pressing forwards, looking back, and sort of having this circle as if like, maybe I left the stove on, maybe I didn't, no, I should probably check, no, it'll be fine, no, I swear I smell something burning. This is best used at a threshold. You are waiting, essentially, you are buying time for your team to move forwards towards you so that you can siege an objective. Your time on the towers and phoenixes is more limited here than elsewhere, so you want to make the most of your time. And then once again, you go in and you start swinging. This sets up your team a lot better. You're taking resources out of the enemy, and then know when to fall back behind your team. Now they're the ones supporting you. You went in, you paved the way. That was the hard part. Now is the easy part. You gain your health back, you gain back your mana, and just support for your core. Notice first thing I did as soon as I fell back and turned around was I had a freeze ready for my carries. I'd say this is the most basic way of learning how to team fight as a support. We will get you into those bigger clown shoes eventually, believe me, get out there and become the god you were meant to be.